Colin, I'm sure this isn't the way that you wanted the season to end. What was going on through your mind at that point?
Man, well, tonight was a tough one, man, and I didn't feel like I don't know. I didn't feel like it was a flagrant two or whatnot, but they called it, and to end the season like that it's kind of tough, especially just all your hard work, everything that I put to the game, and then I get ejected the last one. So it was tough, but my teammates still fought to the end and continue to play hard. At the end of the day, that's all that matters, and we're just gonna come back better next season.
Now that the season is over, just overall, and I could see you a bit deflated about, the season now, but what are you thinking of how you guys were able to close or things that you guys can improve on in the off season, um, just to remove that taste from your mouth that you guys may be feeling at this point?
We just got to come back better individually and then better together. So we got to just make sure we just continue to stay locked in together and come to Cleveland and make sure that we're all pretty much like still working out together because we got to build that camaraderie. We got to be ready to go next season. And that's it. At the end of the day, that's it. We can't. We had a lot of ups, we had a lot of downs, but we didn't. We stayed together and we never splintered apart, and that just shows that that's a good thing. And we have a really good group of guys, and we have a really good staff that's willing to do whatever when it comes to us. So.
Colin, my last one, coach said this is going to be an off season of grinding, just a summer of grinding for you guys. I know that you said collectively what the team needs to do, but as far as yourself, what does that look like? What does your off season look like as far as what you want to improve?
Oh yeah, this off season, I'm gonna get to it. That's it. I'm gonna get to it and be ready to go next season. Um, Better me for sure. Just watch.
Thanks,
Chris.
Colin.
Welcome.
Chris Fedor, Cleveland.com. Hey, Colin.
What's up?
When you think back on this season, what stands out to you?
As far as that stands out, just I would say injuries. Injuries stopped a lot of things for us this season, and we were playing with a lot of guys down and just not fully healthy the entire season. So we got to make sure that we come back better next season and make sure everybody come back injury free as well as myself. So.
I mean, in a weird way, does that make you feel better about the season that you had and the losing streak that you went on at the end of the year, knowing that that wasn't who you guys are and who you can be?
Not at all. Not at all. I would say somewhat, but at the end of the day, we got a lot of good guys, and we got it's a team effort. It's not just one or two guys that's gonna win us the game. You know what I mean? Even though that might be missing some pieces that help us tremendously down the line, but as long as the other guys step up, which they have, and that's all that matters. So you can't really look at the what if. At the end of the day, it happened, it came, and it passed. So now it's time to improve and it's time to get better.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Kelsey.
Kelsey Russo, The Athletic. Hey, Colin. When you guys look back at what you guys talked about at the beginning of the year, the things you wanted to improve on, and those specific areas of the game as a collective, obviously, like we've talked about, injuries played a factor. But do you think you guys took steps in those areas that you wanted to focus on, specifically that especially over the summer and with healthy bodies can help you guys moving forward?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I would say that just look at the good things that happened this season and try to build from that, and then all as well as just try to continue to just lock in on what you need. You know what I mean? Like if you need to make sure you do more of this, make sure you do more treatment, more so that next season that it's no like not that many injuries. You know what I mean? Like we have to make sure that we come back healthy and come back ready to go, especially before training camp. I would say just come back before training camp, ready to go, and so we can pull into the season ready and start with a bang. That's it.
Marla, last one.
Marla Ridenour, Ackerman Journal. Yeah, Colin, JB talked earlier tonight about continuity and, the fact that you have a huge group of guys you expect to come back. What will that do for you? I mean, you've been here through some some of this, ups and downs, turmoil, changes. How do you feel about that?
I'm excited. I'm excited to have a group of guys coming back for sure. I'm excited to just continue to work with the guys, and we know who's going to be here. You know what I mean? So like now it's just pretty much now we got to lock in together and lock in the individual as well, just to make sure that we come back being better for the team. So just knowing that we got a lot of guys coming back and everyone is wanting to come back, it's amazing just because we know what we can do. We know what we can do when we're healthy, and we know what we can do when we're full force and everyone's just pretty much playing together. So it feels good just knowing that my year 4 will be good for sure. And crazy to say, I'll be going in year 4, but and finish year 3 this year. So it's crazy how fast things go and how fast it flew by.
And I know how hard you work, but you took quite a pounding this season. Will you take off a few extra days?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make sure I take off a few extra days, but I'm gonna be locked in for sure. Locked in, ready to go for next season. I'm not even gonna lie. The best summer coming up for me.